Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Elvis. We are here to make a session where you will present your work that we asked you, and you will present the front office and the back office. Um, and see all the details behind the how to head and how to edit a page and whatever. So you can start.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to show you the website on my screen.
Okay.
So just a second.
Yes.
Okay. So this is the website.
Okay.
I choose a theme that it means to communicate a feeling of calmness and of relax, because we're talking about a chalet for rent for holidays, or for going to some places in the nature. So I thought that it's important to communicate this kind of feeling. And
Yes.
the layout that I choose want to be easy to use and simple. So I stick to an easy layout, and not to I don't want to confuse any customer.
Okay.
So should be quite easy to use and to understand how
Okay.
to use it.
Okay.
We have a menu here.
Okay.
So the logo of the company, and it takes you to the home page if you click. And then here there are the section. So you can go to rent a chalet, buy a chalet, or the contact section.
Okay.
And here you can, there is the search bar if you want to type and search.
Okay.
Okay, this is the back office. Okay, so if we scroll here, there is an introduction. Okay, and this is the section about rent a chalet.
Okay. So here are listed the chalets that are for rent.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can come here by clicking on the menu rent a chalet.
Okay. Okay.
So these are the available chalets for now.
Okay.
And if you click here, you can go directly to the contact section for any if the client wants to ask before I don't know, before clicking on a chalet. But if you want to look at one of these, simply you click on the image.
Okay.
And you go to the chalet page. Here there is the rooms. So this one has the location, the rooms, and the price. If you there is a calendar. So if you need it, it's easy to look at your days, your when you want to rent it.
Okay.
And if you decide for this one, you go to learn more, and you will be redirected to this page regarding the chalet that you choose.
Perfect. Perfect.
You can ask for any request to the company. Then the other main section is to buy a chalet, and the layout is basically the same. So I choose to keep the same layout, even for the user experience, so they are not confused by two differences in aesthetic of the website.
Yes, for sure, because we are talking about chalets.
Yes, so it's the same. The only difference is that these are for sale, and the other are for rent. So if you click on one of these, this is the chalet. The same, the location, the rooms, and the price. Okay, this one is for if you want to buy it.
Okay.
If you want to learn more, like rent, like for rent, you've been redirected to this page, to this
linked with the chalet that you've selected, and then it's only
yes. For any chalet, you have a custom a customized contact page.
Okay.
So
very good.
If we go to home again, okay, this is the section for the chalet for sale. And okay, here there is some help if you need. Contact, the button for if you want to be redirected to the contact page. This is the main contact page. So if we go here, it's not customized. It's just contact. Okay. And okay, at the bottom of the page there is this footer with the social icons. And okay, this is the name of the theme that we choose. And with this button, you can go up to the page if you are for some reason.
Okay. So we have a connection between the bottom of the page and the top of the page.
Yes,
good.
Of course.
That's good.
And every time that if you feel like lost and you want to go to the top of the page, so this button or the logo of the company.
Okay.
And you can go to the top of the page.
Okay. I guess this resumes the front office. I guess it's with what we asked for. Let's see the back office.
Yes, this is what a customer sees on when they go on the website.
Okay.
Then for you, if you want to update the page, or if you want to add a new chalet or to edit a chalet page, here we have to bear in mind that we have a front office, like a front end page, and a back office, a back end page. And we need to update both the front office and the back office. So if we want to go to the back office, we need to enter the website like as an administrator or an editor. And
how can I do that?
Okay, you go on the website address. Okay. And you add here. You add the WP admin.
This information is in the documentation that you've sent, right?
Yes, it's there.
Okay.
So from the link you add this WP admin, and you will be redirected to the back office, and you log in with the credentials that I sent you by email. Okay. So with your username and your password. Okay. And you have one for you and one for and two for the editors, because we have two other editors.
Okay, so I have the two accounts for my employees.
Yes, with different usernames and passwords.
Okay, and they can. What can they do?
They can do. You can do anything, but because you are an administrator, so you can even modify the layout. But I recommend to don't do this, because it's very easy to mess up everything and the layout. So I recommend to just to to edit the necessary. So if you want to add a new chalet or to edit a chalet page.
Okay.
But the editors, they cannot do the same. They're not administrators, so they have a limited access to the features.
Okay, and about the features that they have, what can they do?
They can add pages.
Okay.
They can, but they can't modify the settings, for instance.
Okay, nice. And can they add the chalet, for instance?
Yes, they can.
Okay, nice. Okay, so let's see how to edit a page.
So yes, if you want to, this is for the pages. So if you click here, you will see all the pages here.
Mm-hmm.
And if you want to edit a page, you click on the page that you want to edit. Every page has the name, so it's easy to find. I don't know if you want to update this Eagle Chalet.
Okay.
You just click on this and you go to on modify, or you can delete it. You can edit with the here with Cornerstone, which is a plugin of the theme that is going to. With this plugin, you can edit the front end, the front end office.
Okay.
But for now, if you want to, let's say we want to edit this Igor Chalet, you click on the page. And no, this is not a page of the chalet. This is the contact form. Let's see.
Of the chalet?
Yes, because every chalet redirect you to a
specific page.
A specific page for the contact.
Okay.
So let's go. This is Igor Chalet. This is the page of the chalet. And you can edit with the Cornerstone here. You see this big button.
Give an example to
yes,
how to edit, for instance.
Click on it.
So after I click that button, I will be redirected to this page, and I can edit the page of the chalet.
Yes.
Nice.
Here, if you want to edit the text, you click on the. It's quite easy to understand because you have this instruction here. So you click on the text, and here you have the text. Click to edit. You click, and you can modify the text.
Okay. Nice. Okay.
If something happened. And
how can I save the text edited?
Here, if you go on the bottom left corner, there is this save button. So every time you need to save for every time that you edit something.
Okay.
Then with here in the top left corner.
Okay.
If you go to the dashboard.
Exit to dashboard. Okay.
Go back, yes, to the back office.
Okay. So that button redirects us to the back office.
To the back office here, yes.
Okay.
If we want to add a new page from scratch, we go here. So add page. You click on this button. I wrote this in the documentation.
Okay. That is for adding a page.
No, for add a new page.
Add a new page.
Yes, if you want to add a new chalet, you must add a new page because every chalet has a specific page in the back office.
Okay.
So here you put the title of the page and here the text, and there is the plugin Cornerstone as usual. So you go here and like before, you can
and click the
modify
button
the page
and edit the HTML.
Yes, from the
Nice.
front office, that it's easier to do compared to here. It's a plugin to. I choose this plugin to help you to. It's easier to change the design or the layout in this way.
Okay.
And it's important to say that every page has a link. It's called the permalink.
Okay.
So if you add the new page, then you need to update the link for that page.
Okay.
So we have here we have an example I can show you. If we click on a chalet, this is the permalink here. So if you add the new page, you then from the front office you need to add the new permalink of the page.
Okay, so that is the link for my new page that I'm adding. Is that right?
Yes.
And
Yes.
that link is also the link for all the pages.
No, this is every page has
its
a
own
specific link. Yes.
Okay. So there I can find a link for every respective page.
From pages here, you every page. If you click on it, you will find the link, the permalink of the page.
Okay, nice.
And yeah.
Okay, sorry. You were saying?
No, I'm telling this to you because then when you go on the front office, when you click on the image, you will need to add this permalink, because when you click the website needs to know where are you going, so where you want to go. So every time if you add a new page, you need to update the link.
Okay. Can you do an example?
Yes. So we have let's say that we want to change the link of this Fox Chalet. So we add it with Cornerstone, the plugin. If we click on the image here, we have these settings. So you can use these settings to change the margin, the padding, if you want to change something, but I would stick to these settings. And
so the default settings are always the best in this case.
Yes, I think it's better to I know from here. Just a second. Okay, this is the rent a chalet page. So every chalet has every picture has a link to the page.
Okay.
So if you click on this image, here you have the link. It's this href.
Okay.
This is the link that you want to update if you have a new chalet page. So after you edit this, when you click on the image, it's going to the new chalet page. And this is basically the same for rent a chalet or buy a chalet. It's the same process.
Okay.
So there is no difference.
And if I want to add a page that it is not a chalet,
A page,
it's the same process? To add the page that it is not a chalet.
Yes, it's the same process, but you mean you are going to add the page like?
A page like in discounts, for instance, chalet discounts,
Yes,
chalets
you
that
can.
are in discount of the both categories.
You can add this new page, but then you have to build the layout, because you don't have a layout when you add the new page.
Okay. So, but I give an example how to add a page and to link it to the menu.
Okay, so we go
You
to
don't
the.
need to update it. Only show how to do it.
Okay, we can do. So you create the new page.
Okay.
Then from here, if you go on. Okay, now this is the Italian version, but this is the button.
Okay, so it's the pencil button.
Yes. This is not a cornerstone. This is the WordPress the WordPress features.
Okay.
So from here you can choose from this menu on the left. You go to menu.
Mm-hmm.
Here, and here we have the menu item. So home, rent a chalet, buy a chalet, contact, and here you can add a new voice. So
Okay.
you click here,
And that way
and
I
you
can
can
add a page.
yes, you can add your new page, and you will find on the top the new page.
Okay. Let's pass to the how to add a user and edit it and choose a different role for it.
Okay, so you, as an administrator, you can do this.
Okay.
So you go on users here.
Yes.
And here you will find all the users. This is the two editors, and me.
Okay.
This is the email for each users and the role. So you can add a new user from here, from this button. If you want to add the new editor, there are even other roles like subscriber, and then there are a lot of roles. Here you can change the role if you want to.
Okay.
And
So I can put editor 2 as an administrator if I want.
yes, if you want, you can do this.
So I click on modify.
You,
Okay.
here we have the role.
Okay.
So you can go to author, administrator, subscriber.
Okay.
Okay, now this version is you can choose the language of the page.
Okay.
You can choose your own language.
Okay.
When you use it.
So I can put it in English.
Yes, of course.
Can you give me an example how to put it in English?
Okay, let's see. I think from setting.
So then after you can, I guess we have all done. After you explain how to change the language of the WordPress, uh, you can test the contact form, and I
Okay.
guess it's all viewed and all the checkboxes are checked.
Okay, the contact form. So the language. I think there is.
But first, how to change the language?
I think should be in the settings. Let's see. Here, language. There are all the language.
So
from the setting, from the setting, you choose the language.
Okay, so we can put English or
Yes,
Portuguese
we
or
can choose
German,
English
Dutch,
even now here.
and then all the page will be in English.
Yes, now it's going to. That's it. Now it's in English.
Okay, okay. You can roll it back to Italian.
Yes, if you want, we can keep English. Maybe it's easier.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You are presenting it. Afterwards, in usage, I will put it to English. So I guess you can save it, and let's go to the last test.
Okay.
And afterwards, I guess it's Alton.
So you want to see the contact form?
Yes. Go to the front office and send me an email. Send me an email. No, send an email to
Okay. This is a. If you go to the contact page, you can.
Yes.
I don't know. Ask
So place my name. You can put Vitor Craveiro, and then you can put the email. It is CRAVE. Sorry.
CR
A
E
V E dot Vitor arroba. It's that symbol. It's that symbol.
Okay.
Gmail.com.
.com.
Okay, you can put a test subject, and then my message, test message. So you can send it.
Send. Okay.
Where that message go? How can
sent.
I see it as an administrator?
This is the message is sent to the email that you choose.
So it is in your email.
Now it's in my email because while I was developing the website, I put my email, but we can change it from the.
No. Let's show me your
the email.
Yes, and let me see the message, how it's displayed.
Maybe it's on its way. I think. Here. This is the email.
So test and
from
test message.
Create Vitor.
Yes.
Test message.
Okay. I guess we are all done. I saw the page. Front office, back office. You explained me how to add, how to a page and add a user. We have done the test of the form, of the contact form.
Okay.
So I guess this meeting is in this meeting we saw all the points that I wanted to see, and I guess it was all fine and all in the right order. So see you next time, and
Thank you.
have a good weekend. Okay.
Same to you. Bye.
Bye. Hand off roleplay. Let's do the briefing part as a mentor and student. What do you think that went wrong? What do you think that went right? Your first thoughts.
I think Well, I think maybe just can be confusing to explain how to add the pages. Maybe this is the bit confusing. What do you think?
Okay.
Maybe
Let's check that part, because let's say first the good things and then the bad things, because
okay.
there are not many, or in my opinion none, in opinion of other programmers or other managers or other whatever. They have always a thing to say, and we can always see those. I don't even like to call them details, because they are not details. I'm like you in that part of the explaining, because it is, like you said, hard to explain how to build a website. It
Yeah.
is not an easy thing. Regarding, let's forget this. Let's say the first. Let's say the good things first. Regarding the website, you have all the points. In my opinion, you don't have anything bad. I guess you've tested the contact form, and you were fine with it, so no problem for me or whatever.
Okay.
You have explained me the UX part. You don't explain me what UX was, but
Okay.
no, but it's fine. It's fine because you explain it. Sometimes we need to do that for the clients. In this case, I was making a client that was more quiet, so
hmm
it means the client it's more attentive, so he will research it later. If I do the role play of a client that it is too much ungrateful, um, you were supposed to impose a little bit more. In
Okay.
this case, you didn't need this, and you explained the UX part, the UE part, the simplicity. You explained the feeling in the first part, that is very important to grab the attention of the client.
Okay.
You've done it very resumed, so it's a good thing. And regarding the explanations, you don't you don't have I don't have anything to say. So it's good. It I mean, it's very good. It's not good. I guess it's very good. We are not supposed to tell you that is an excellent, but it is excellent. But we can say it, so it's very good.
Okay.
Regarding the layout options, the layout, like I said, it's simple. The layout, you choose any images, or it was with a template, or I don't know, but you choose well the template, because it's for vacation, so it's supposed to pass the feeling of relaxation and pass the feeling to have a good time. And that forest and the mist and the chalets, of course, have an linked information. So I guess you have all points. I don't know how
Okay.
to
Thank
how
you.
to say other things. Um, Details apart, the only thing that you've done bad, it's not bad, it's details. Like I said, I don't like to call them details, but they are. The explanation, it was to the explanation of the adding and editing, it was too long.
Yeah.
For me, I know that is hard to explain how to do it, how to edit it, and how to add it. But it was too long. If it's a shitty detail for me. Sorry for the language, because it is.
No, don't
No,
worry.
it is because you explain it. and the only thing that we can say it's that you explain too much.
Oh, really?
Yes, you explain too much. You explain it once and explain it again, and I understand it because you were trying to put all dots in the correct places.
Yeah.
So it was for a good cause. Um, so I guess this is an
So
easy done. You have a good documentation with the information that we saw, and you have a good presentation. You were very calm. It is also a good thing. Um, and I can say anything more in my briefing. I can say anything more. It was all very good. The explanation, the project itself, the documentation. It's separated already. It could be a little more of okay, but you have time to learn to do our documentation more detailed and more precise. It's not from one week to another that we
yes,
learn how to do it a perfect way because we are humans. It's normal. In my case, it was hard for getting used to do precise documentations because it, like you said, and it's true. It's hard to explain how to do it, to do an easy thing for us that we are developing, but an hard thing for others that they are not developing.
yeah.
So you can do the rest of your briefing, and I guess we're done.
The rest of my briefing.
Yes. What do you think that went wrong, went good?
Uh, no, I'm happy with that. I think it's okay.
Okay. Things that you wanted to repair or say other way. I don't know.
Oof, no, maybe it's just that the we need uh, to to let the client understand that the front end and back end are a different thing. So
Yes,
you need to switch between the two
the two parts.
the two interfaces, and this can be confusing to explain. Just this, but
Yes. It's confusing, but uh, an advice for the future: don't, when you are explaining it, don't think it's confusing, because
okay,
you will pass that feeling.
yeah,
It's an inept thing. We are thinking this is too much confusing for the client, and the client feels that. You must be relaxed and don't think that. Think that you
hmm
are explaining the simplest thing in the world, like you are explaining
okay,
a growing of the a plant. It's simple, but it's complicated. You know,
yeah,
in this, yeah, it's complicated because it cells replicating and whatever. But here it's simple as the same, but confusing
yeah,
as the growing of a tree. So we must explain it like that, like the tree. You plant the seed, and the seed grows a little tall and grow, and after 5, 10 years, you have a tree. I can explain it like this. I know that in the back part there are more stuff involved,
yeah.
and in this case, in the administration and the front office, back office, it's the same. You explain it like a simple thing in the earth. But congratulations for your
Thank you.
presentation, I must say. So I guess the briefing it's done, all it's done.
Okay.
I don't have anything more to say. Next session at the same time. Let's check it. Uh,
For the
23
for
of
the
June.
third project,
For the next project?
for the next one, yeah. Or
No,
what
no,
do you
no.
mean?
For the next session.
Okay, but
In the next session, we will not do the project, or will we?
I don't know. I need to start the new project, right?
Yes, but you will not end it at
No,
in
no,
1 week.
no.
I guess. I guess. I don't know.
No,
I
no.
don't know.
I just took a look at it and
Okay.
I saw something, but no, I have to do it.
Okay. 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 But take your time.
Yeah.
You've passed in 3 classes, right?
No, the first two,
The
the first and the second,
and this is the third.
and now I'm going to start the third. Yes.
Mm, Okay. So let me check in the Open Classrooms platform because you are going very quite fast. It's your rhythm, so no problem.
Because this was